Well, there are those who thought it couldn't be done, but your boy's in the double digits of Ascension with every character. We got a little streak going, 2 wins. I would not bank on that happening forever. Now, with this guy, here's the thing. These are all good. Choose a card. Probably going to be good. Worst case scenario, we're the same. Max HP plus 7 is good. 99 gold for a rare card? Probably good. But I love rolling the dice on this. But you know what? 99 gold for a rare card seems nice. Give me that Electro early. Yeah, I'm content with this. I think because we have Electro Dynamics, I think we want to fight. This guy's got to go quickly, unfortunately, but go ahead and hit me for 1. And we need to do 22 damage on this turn. Not gonna happen. Gonna happen. Charge battery, acceptable. I'm thinking the idea with this run right now is we just leverage the fact, dude, I want Electro out there. I really would prefer not to get hit for 5. So I think I'm just going to do this first, but I do want Electro out there. Although against a single foe, it's not that valuable, I guess. I can understand the situation here. So we'll get 16 damage out, hit you for another 6, another 3 coming from this. Looking good. Our advantage right now is that we should be really, really good at combat because of Electro Dynamics. So you're at 20. I can hit you for 12. It's not enough. So I think we block Electro. Electro's like playing 2 strikes, just time delayed. I know that seems absurd. We've only lost 10 HP so far. Hologram is really good. I think that card is great in almost every circumstance. You may disagree. I don't really care. It sucks that it, I mean, there's nothing really for it to target yet. Usually we would rely on hitting that all-for-one status, but you know, I'm gonna shoot for the moon. Please, at least. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna take 9 damage for no reason. That was just poor planning. Electro means you all die. We probably want to take things like, I mean, Sunder is okay, especially early. I'm willing to give it a shot early. But we probably want to take things that evoke orbs, because if it evokes lightning, I mean, obviously that's extremely beneficial for us. It's going to do 8 damage to every enemy on the screen. Well, everything's still going fine here. It's just not quite as, like, I kind of expected it to be like a stomp, and it's not there yet. Really should have done the hologram earlier to get a charge battery, but we did burn off a turn of weakness. Unfortunately, this guy's still going to live slightly longer than I expected. Now he's dead. So far, so good, but work to be done. Buffer, well worth taking. These are just like agnostically good cards. You're doing 12 damage. I hate to see it, but you know what? Basically, we play Electrodynamics this turn, you're dead. We didn't get Electrodynamics. So why am I playing Zap? Because we play Electrodynamics, you're all dead. And we knew it had to come at some point. That worked out just fine. Poison Potion. I do think self-repair is pretty important. Now, this is the guy I least want to fight right now, and this is also just a terrible first turn against him. But I think that the 3 diamonds are our best fight. This time we're going to have to take 18. Sunder will hit you for 24. All things considered, this is a pretty good fight against that guy. Darkstone, I don't anticipate it being worth much, but you never know, I guess. You know, things could change. For right now, I'm not super confident in this run, but it's pretty early. I will do this, and Buffer getting upgraded. The Defend getting upgraded is also good. Just very hard to remember we have Unceasing Top. We're going to try. Obviously, electrodynamics is really important here. I mean, to be honest, bias cognition, I think it's pretty likely to get the job done. So, we're just... I mean, they're all going to be dead in 2 turns. So that's why I didn't want to play the... well, actually, the dual cast would have been very good as well, in hindsight. But so they're all about to take 18. They're all dead. That was an extremely great fight. None of this really works for me, I think. I still don't think we want to go to the shop. Yeah, I think we're doing okay here. We can't be made frail, which is pretty positive. Buffer, I don't think I ever finished my train of thought on that, but basically my idea is that Buffer being upgraded was well worth the loss of HP. And I pretty much, you know, still consider that self-evident. We basically got 2 free turns to do whatever the heck we want. Now this time, I mean, you're dead. Might not look like it yet, but watch and learn. So we're getting back up there. Storm is tempting, but it's also unnecessary right now. So what would you upgrade? Sunder, upgrading its range is pretty good. Electro, I think, is actually one of the worst to upgrade. Making Hologram useful forever, I think, is very nice as well. So we'll start there. Also would have been nice to make Zap free. But, you know, it's a free turn for us. My perspective right now is that this run is extremely okay. Not quite, like, guaranteed victory levels, but, like, nothing at all going wrong with it that would make me, you know, afraid for my life. I think this is, like, dual cast, hologram, dual cast. Leaves you in a terrible spot. Love to see it. Alright, so we're still healing. It's great news. It means we get a chance to upgrade. Loop. It's kind of tempting. Especially with electrodynamics. I could see how those would work well together. I think we'll try to transform a basic strike. 3, 2, 1, go. It turns into Skim, which I think is okay. Not a great card, but okay. Now, do we double the value of Loop? It seems acceptable, really. And who are we fighting here? I didn't even look, really. Alright, an enemy that doesn't really benefit from playing electrodynamics, which all that means to me is I want to play electrodynamics as soon as possible. That way it's not clogging up our deck for the rest of the game. It's not really a good turn for it. Honestly, I'd like the hologram Zap. You can't afford the energy on that. Whatever, we blocked for 36 for what effectively amounts to 1 energy. I'm a happy man. So Loop is fine. Charge Battery's good. We could Skim, but that's not worth anything because we're not going to be able to play what we draw. So I think we play Self-Repair just to get it out of our deck. And maybe it'll heal us the full anyway, despite the Ascension mode problems. Now here, we have to hit you, but Electro will do it just fine as well. And this is okay. So now we got 12 damage. Actually, we have 15 damage as a result of the way that this is structured. We'll just cool it right there. This is, unfortunately, now that I think about it, it's going to buffer anyway, but 24 damage. Definitely want more blocks. It is what it is. I think we can roll the... We can just wait him out. Because what I mean is, like with Loop, we get 6 plus another 9. Hilarious. So as a result, this guy is screwed. We can win the War of Attrition. I'm going to pop this just because I think we can split him. Yeah, we start with the 2 damage, so fair enough. We have to remember that because we don't want to factor it in at the end. I don't really want to play Hologram. Do we have 0 cost anything? No. So we'll just do it this way. We got him, like, he's done. But we're not defending as much as I would like. Now, that time we had the option, but I thought having the extra lightning out there was worth a little bit more, to be honest. Like, dual cast, hologram, dual cast. It does okay. Didn't quite split him, but Yeah, we'd like some more good blocks. And maybe even like a go for the eyes to get some extra weakness. My dude's gonna split if we play that, so I don't think we need to play the dual cast just yet. Yeah, weakness or extra blocks, I think, are the highest priority right now. But this fight, in the end, I mean, you can't be too negative about it. It worked out relatively well. Now, if we had Storm, this is good. I think this is okay, but Core Surge strikes me as the most useful. Replaces Cracked Core. If you end your turn with empty slots, channel 1 Frost. I think because we're rolling Electrodynamics, we don't want to do that. I do think we have enough gas in this deck to actually make Snecko Eye work. It puts things into a dangerous area, but now we can take those expensive cards. And Electro has a good chance to be cheaper. Sunder has a good chance to be cheaper. We only have 2 energy left. I stand by the idea of this. Like, Electro being free is absurd. This one bothers me. Because I could strike and sunder. There'd still be 11 damage on the field. We'd have 2 energy we couldn't do anything with. Or I could buffer, do nothing else, but then we're not taking any damage. And with Electro, they're all like in... They're probably dead next turn. We really want to get that self-repair out there. And we can. Like, you're not dead. So you might take advantage of that. Hologram this back, hit you. Have to get the self-repair, hit you again. You're not dead, but you're close. It really depended on your block, but not much. Okay, it went fine. Streamline seems like the right call. If it's cheap on the first turn, it's probably going to pay dividends later. You are doing 12. That's not great. Let's get Electro out there on the cheap. I actually think, like, defend. Well, defend hologram is not a good call. But we would like to block. So maybe we play defend and hologram anyway. Just to get to 10 block. It's still a little fuzzy, but maybe this is the floor where it all comes together, right? Streamline was very good. Strike, of course, is very good. Sunder's, for 1, absurdly good. You're probably screwed next turn, so I'd really like to get a self-repair. And we did. Get that out there. Well, we could have handled that a little better, but you're dead either way. Back to 65. Good potion. Rebound. I think Rebound is Streamline. It's got something going on. I can't be too mad about it. I don't really care about the orb slots, honestly. I do want the extra heal. I think that's worth something. I think that's worth something. And then I don't really want to take cheap cards. If anything, I want to take expensive cards. I wouldn't mind removing some cheap cards. Like that, for example. What are you going to do? Unconfuse me? I guess we'll rebound dual cast. There's nothing really else we can play. It's still good. My dude, we were already confused. Your effort is squandered here. This might be, and I love it when it happens, and I probably don't take advantage of it as much as I should, but it's like the rare tactical Snecko Eye. Why not play the defend? We weren't going to stop him from taking our buffer anyway, so get back almost to full HP. Focus is really good. Here's, like, I'll give you, this is one time, and it's rare, but I feel smart. Gambler's Brew, sure, it's something, but for the most part, I mean, with Snecko Eye, I guess we would maybe value this more than usual. But Focus will give us extra damage on our lightning orbs, which is really good because a lot of these second floor elites are multiple foes. So, you know, we're taking that extra 2 damage and we're applying it to 3 enemies. Or more, depending on, you know, if we get the guy that summons the super tiny minions. So, I really think this is where we want to stay. Scrape has a temptation to it with Snecko Eye that I think I'm willing to be seduced by. We definitely want the special relic. To me, that's just, like, doubtlessly the best choice. And let's see if this works out. Early Electro, it is a little expensive, though. But still. I was just running the numbers. We definitely cannot kill you with a Sunder vulnerability, so... Good. Good. Electro's fine. They're all going to take 15, and I'm going to take a decent amount of damage myself, but this doesn't strike me as bad. As too bad, at least. Okay. Scrape for 0. I'm willing to give it a try, and if we're going to do that, we should definitely apply some vulnerability. We got Zap out of it, which does 10 to everybody. I guess I'm going to Rebound... I mean, Rebound Streamline is not bad, but why not play Skim? But do we want to Rebound a Skim? Why not? It's going to cost 0 still, so... And they gave us a Defend and actually a Buffer, and the Buffer is going to protect us from whatever they were doing. And you're dead. You need to take 9 HP. It's extremely good. So it would be nice to get a Self-Repair back here. Didn't get it. We'll play Skim to try to get it. Did get it. Wow. And, you know, we'll ride out one turn, because it doesn't really matter too much. This is really good. This turned out. Duvu Doll. They're kind of pushing me towards a curse deck here. I have a curse in my deck? Oh, Ascender's Bane, of course. I do want blocks, but tough to guarantee that one. There's no point in making something cheaper. We should always make something more effective. So let's make Sunder a little better. This guy's a bit of a pain in the butt, obviously. I mean, if we could get to enough block... Let's play the obvious stuff. And we'll start with, actually, this, believe it or not. I think Rebound is a really good get. So we'll Rebound, Defend, because it's free. Loop, Streamline. Sunder is a really tempting play. Buffer means we take no damage, though, and we basically did 50 damage for free. So you know what? As much as I kind of dislike it, I respect it. Rebound, Charge Battery, I think is fine. Strike. You're doing 21 damage. That's like, it's a real nasty amount of damage, but we'll block all but 9. And get our deck full of wounds, unfortunately. This is a little worse, for sure. Yeah, we probably could have played that a little bit better. Hoping for some solid draw. Okay, cheap Electro. Self-Repair on the cheap. Scrape. Gave us 1 Defend for free. Can't really be upset. But it's not going super well right now. Getting quite low. Potentially lethal here. 21. 30. Oh my god, we got there. Whew, a little spooky. Bottled Lightning. What skill do we want to start with? I really like the idea of a hologram, and I'll tell you why, in case it's not clear. A hologram seems great to me, because if we get something that costs 0, it could bring it back. And it would be 0 again. So right off the bat, like, we get free stuff out of that. And it did give us benefits on the next pass. So Sunder is extremely good, but so is Buffer. So I'm going to hit you with that Buffer. We're going to lose one of them, but it's peace of mind, really. This is a tough one. I think I play Self-Repair Dual Cast. Maybe not that tough now that I think about it, but... You know, we just want to make sure that you're screwed. And he's definitely screwed now that I look at it. Yeah, just fine. We'll keep... Dude, actually, the Streamlines, those are a good choice. Don't sleep on those. 74. It's a good place to be for HP here. I'm feeling really strong. Dude, absolutely. Give me Necronomicon, please. He gave me Necronomicon. The absolute fool. Just make everything deal a little bit more damage. The thing is, of course, whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Dude, Force Field actually is a great call. We can't take Force Field and Hand Drill. I'm okay with that. And we can save a bunch of money. We'll rest here, unless we have something that... Yeah, okay, we'll rest. Full HP. Even if we get a Strike, at least we're getting something of value for playing it for 2. Wait, why do we have 2 curses again? Oh, from the Necronomic Curse. Okay. So, Charge Battery for 0 is very good. I guess we would probably just double up on Sunder. It's not a bad first turn. Okay, Buffer is very, very good, obviously. We'll start with Skim, though. It's a very expensive Electro. I think I would rather play Electro, though, and choose to take 16 damage. To get everything killed faster. Like, if we don't care about a perfect, I think this is very, very valuable for us. I really want that Scrape. You've done me a great disservice. We'll start here. It's an expensive spend, especially when it's doubled up, which I didn't consider, admittedly. And we can do 16 damage to all enemies with a dual cast. I'll do it. Now, he's dead next turn. We are going to take 8. I don't think it's that bad yet. So we can get a Zap for free. I think that's not bad. Let's get that hologram out. I mean, we could also obviously get a Sunder. But we wouldn't have good means to play it, I think. I don't know. Maybe we would. This guy's dead at the end of the turn, so don't even bother hitting him. Force Field will give you another 12. Okay, so basically what this comes down to is I'm just trying to minimize the pain until we can start going on this guy. And we really just want to kick the crap out of him with Sunders. Self-repair and loop, just get him out of there. Buffer is amazing. Sure, we can't play our streamlines. But this protects us from his super high damage, like execute attack, like this one. And right off the bat, I'll tell you, I love it. Give me a Sunder, give me a Streamline, give me a Strike. We'll still defend, at least for 0. Then we'll try Skim. We'll rebound a 0-cost dual cast. Get a Zap. We might as well play the other defend, I guess. We're not taking damage thanks to Buffer, and he's going to take a turn off. So this is great news for us. I don't really want to double up on Streamline damage. But the rest of this is kind of garbage. I'm going to try a 3-damage Scrape. Well... it's okay. We still have a buffer going here. So we're not even... we can't be lethal this turn. Actually went completely fine. So far, so good, really. I think you would really love a Meteor Strike here. All for One could be cool with Snecko Eye, admittedly, but Meteor Strike is never going to cost more. Now, I do think we'd like to have the extra energy just to insulate us from bad turns, but I don't see a reason this run couldn't be a win. I really don't. Okay, turn 1. Loop for free is always nice. Streamline is pretty good. 53. Try it on you. Because I look at this and to be honest, I'm like, Core Surge, hit ya. Try to avoid taking as much damage as possible. Keep us in like self-repair range, I hope. Buffer for 0. You don't get a better deal than that. You might even say it's the best deals anywhere. We're going to do this and this. Does kill a unit, gives us energy back. Which I totally saw coming. Definitely did not think that that was not going to happen. I did want to play self-repair, but in my defense, it was expensive. So we have 10 energy. You are dead. I'd like to play self-repair, but I'd rather kill you, I guess. Just get it out of there. Cheap stuff, I don't want to buy it. I will take another Sunder. I really, like, actually think Anchor is okay. I thought about Panache, but I don't want to pay for Panache. I will fight you. Yeah, I'll fight you. I don't think this is bad. It feels like a strong run. I think, at least. Well, we will do things this way. Still Still 20 damage coming out, but that's not bad, actually. I guess we'll just do that. Could we, and this is a hypothetical. I don't want to get my hopes up yet, but you know what I was going to say. In my head, I'm like, dude, we could actually win 3 runs in a row. Now, this kind of sucks. No, it like very sucks. I guess we'll just play Force Field and take 4. Just kind of in an awkward amount of energy there. I mean, Meteor Strike is really good. Sunder is also... I mean, Dual Cast is a bunch of energy. I guess we would rather Electrodynamics first. Then we can... I mean, we don't even need the Dual Cast after that. We can play a Zap for equivalent price. Then we can Dual Cast for 16 damage done to each enemy. 8 plus... It doesn't kill you. Are you insane? Okay, sure. I will take some damage to get my energy back. Now that I think about it. Not a particularly strong move, but Unceasing Top brought me back from that ledge, my friend. Give me a self-repair, please. You did give me a self-repair. I'm willing to do this, because we'll self-repair and then buffer. But we don't even need to, but... The self-repair was well worth it. We got a motion chip. Okay, so we could get an extra turn out of... Or an extra trigger out of every single one of our orbs. We'll definitely take another Meteor Strike. This guy, I do not see an issue with you right now. But you see an issue with me, apparently, so... I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna hologram. That's just for energy. And I'm gonna skim and hope for some zero-cost stuff. Didn't work out. That's okay. Because next turn, we're gonna go buck friggin' wild. Zero-cost Sunder. Don't mind if I do. We're gonna rebound into it. My 1-cost Sunder. What was I thinking? Again... Hologram is tempting. I don't think we need it right now, though. Like, everything in the deck seems to be coming together just fine. We've already done this fight, more or less. 2-cost Sunder. It's okay. It gives me 3 energy back, so... I like that already. Although we should have Meteor Struck first. And we'll just hit you. Yeah, we always want a Meteor Strike first. If we can double it. Which won't be true in every circumstance. Now you. This will pay for itself in energy eventually, but... So will this. In case it's not fundamentally clear. Okay, that's the kind of wombo we're looking for on the regular. Dex is fine, but Fear is better here. Charge Battery, especially upgraded. I guess it's always tempting. We have to rest. We can no longer smith. So... Hoping. I mean, with Time Dilation, we might have some good turns against this guy. I'll tell you right off the bat, I kind of like it. We'll also pop this, so let's think. Charge. It's a good start. Strike. Sunder. I guess Electro. It's not particularly strong, and I suppose we should have played Electro earlier, but we did our best on that one. Usually you're gonna want... just let me double up on Meteor Strike, please. I'm gonna rebound Scrape. We did at least get 2 defends out of it. We should play these in different orders. You're kind of messing that one up in a big way. Still hit him for quite a lot. Like, he's more than... That's right, Unceasing Top. He's more than half dead already. We're starting every turn with 7 energy. Buffer, absurdly good. Free energy. Not that we need it. Yeah, we, again, completely wrong order to do it, but... I mean, Buffer's doing insane work for us right now. I still like Meteor Strike, but we'll wait on it a little. Like, what... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 1, 2, 3... Oh, we still have way more energy now that I think about it, so we'll do it like... This... This. Okay. Again, really, really strong. Hello, Roka. And, I mean, he can't do any damage to me because of my 2 buffers, so... He's in a terrible place. do things the easy way. That went very well. And Bottled Tornado starts us with a power. How could we not say buffer on that one? I really, to be honest, I just adhere to the principle that if you have Snecko Eye, it's a really good idea. You just sneezed on me, my son. Why'd you do that? Mummified Hand. It's a really good idea to take expensive cards. Dude, give me the extra focus. Absolutely. Everything else does not matter. I'm calling it. I think we're going to win. Like, this combination is absurd now. Because when we play Buffer, we love it to begin with. Then it's going to make something else free. Now, it didn't make a power free. But we can at least play Electro. Shouldn't have even brought that back. Because we could have brought back something that Skim gave us instead. But like, we have really good wombo combo potential right off the first turn. So somebody's got to go here. Streamline will kill you. We are going to lose both buffers, though. Maybe, I was going to say neither of them will attack. Clearly, that's not how that worked out. This is free. Okay, so we got 4 energy with which to kill you. I'm not mad because you are dead, but I'm a little mad because of how it worked. We don't need it, I think. This is looking very doable, and nobody's more in disbelief than I am, to be honest, that we might be on the verge of something incredible here. That looked incredible by my standards, at least. I mean, Self-Repair gives us another free card. I was really hoping it would be Skim, so we could maybe Wombus, but I'll take it. Hey, both boys want to leave. Okay. Goodbye, Tomo. Goodbye, Ruka. Please go. Thank you. I don't want them to leave, but if they go to the door, they gotta finish the job, you know? We should have done Meteor Strike first, but it literally does not matter. Take another Sunder. I wish we could upgrade, but we do, you know, it was a cost that was well worth it, I think. I think we should receive 2 Madness. And then we're immediately going to be forced to rest anyway. The Madnesses might not be worth playing, but we'll see. Okay, this is a good test. We want that early buffer, obviously. For 0. I think it hits Scrape. So I really like the idea of Scrape. Everything costs 0. What? Well, Meteor Strike. We're going to use 12 cards on this turn, I think, now. We should have rebounded a Meteor Strike, probably. I don't know. I think we can get to enough block to block this, but... Like, I know we could bring back a Meteor Strike easily. I'm going to do this just so I don't have to do a 1-card turn next time. Even though it costs us energy in the long run. So we got to keep our buffer alive, which is by far the best part of that. So, like, defend, streamline, defend, skim. It's very good stuff, actually. I think it's worth playing. The curse is going to screw us, but... Okay, so we're going to lose both buffers, but... He's actually going to take a turn off now. So we can play 4 cards. He's not... But he's at 50%. I don't understand. We only get to play 4 cards, so be smart. There you go. We are going to take a little, but not very much damage. Now, you got to be careful with what you do on this turn. Because we don't really want to... I mean, if we could kill him, it would be nice, but we can't. So, let's do a Madness instead. And another Madness. Like, in my head, I was like, maybe we can get 12 cards played. But if we can't, we can't. So that's fine. Still just trying to play it smart here. He's doing 36 damage. It's not a little, but it's not that much. So we can always bring back a 0-cost defend. Kind of hoping for better draw, but it didn't work out badly. It definitely did not turn out badly. So we get 3 more cards. I have to be honest, I'm kind of in like hologram Sunder territory. Just to hit him as hard as we can. And I guess at this point, like, I'd rather just play a defend. Maximize our chances of being kept alive. 9 energy. I mean, a doubled up Meteor Strike is absurdly great. We're going to kill him. He's dead. Dude, we've won 3 Ascension runs in a row. I am taking off on a freaking wing and a prayer right now. I never thought it could happen, and yet here we are. We committed to the archetype early. From step 1, we made decisions that worked for us. And look at this. Oh, slowly but surely getting up there. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It's a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.